Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Echoes of Mystralia. We got a run started here. I have the fire lancy thing. I don't know. It's just the new one I uncovered. I got the fast lightning ball thing here. The longer you hold it down, the more it'll do. I haven't done much with the lances, though, admittedly. I think that's might be what it's called. These longer range bad boys, right? I already evaded something, huh? Oh, maybe I didn't see that guy. The thing is, it won't keep them staggered very easily. We're definitely going to use some amount of lightning ball to start, but we'll have to just see what gets offered. And what's going to be the jazz here. So I have many things to unlock here still, too. We'd like to apply a little bit of burn here. Leaves a trail of fire as well. Oh, golly. Already took our first hit, unfortunately. You there, buddy. I assume it's a better trail of fire. I'm watching the fire stack up. Okay, very nice. We got some Lux to start. What do we got here? All commons. Speed goes up, size goes down. Speed goes up, nothing else happens. Leaves a trail of light that lasts for 5 seconds and increases critical chance by 10%. Speed go up, huh? Speed goes up with you. It's a projectile. Duration? Speed 40. This one actually mentions the speed, which is kind of interesting. I'm okay with the size either way here, practically, for both of these. I'm okay with the size down. As to what this will do exactly, I'm not sure. It doesn't mention it for that at all. Where does it say for here? Okay, wait, hold on. Speed goes to 56. All this says is that it reduces the size. Does that mean speed does nothing for this? Looks like the lightning ball might travel faster. Relic or money? Relic or money? We got something else here. Cast 3 swirling projectiles. Damage 60 to 80. Speed 10 to 20. It's triggered on hit. Size is a random range too. Cast the spawns randomly around the point of origin. We need like homing or something, right? Might try Epiphany here. So you'd probably want it on this B-boy, right? So I want their speed to go up. Maybe. Their size goes down. It's triggered on a hit. Okay. I think we'll go money to start here. We might get no money out of this event, though, unfortunately. Alright, we got 1 trigger. We got 1 trigger. And now we must face combat. Okay, put down the fire lane here. I'm watching these little projectiles that spawn out randomly. I'm realizing now that we may have had a video using this lightning ball spell recently, but I've done a lot of runs in between there, so it was hard to remember. So to me, it was just like, I haven't used that in a while. It was only 2 videos ago, but it was also probably 6 hours ago in terms of playtime. Lotus or max HP? Well, I think we're fine. I think we're fine, right? We'll figure this out. What do I want the speed on here exactly? I'm trying to think. Maybe you want it on the lightning ball instead, but I'm not even sure. Alright, so you can keep holding down the attack button here, and it'll keep charging faster and faster. This seems like definitely, if you're looking for a tip on a good run, I think this is actually a really good spell at a glance to me. I think I like it quite a bit. Fire or random? Let me try swapping here. I think I might want... Maybe I want the speed on you instead? Not sure, though. Yeah, maybe. We'll go random. Fire and hit would be quite nice here, I'll admit. It's tough to find the slots for it, though. I still kind of wish that they gave us some more slots to work with per spell, or at least give us a way to get more. And we can level up Epiphany already. That's really early, huh? Cast an arc connecting the spells of or triggers above and below that deals 2 damage. For each burn of the foe, increases this arc's damage by 3. That one's quite interesting. Cost 1 focus, huh? So you could put it in betwixt them. And that way an arc will form between the lightning balls and the Epiphany. But this is triggered on hit, so is that bad? I think I might just level up the Epiphany for now, honestly. think that's what I would rather do there. I tried the arc once before for something. I think it was even that arc in particular, and wasn't popping as hard as I had hoped.
It was up to me.
It was like death by 1,000 paper cuts. Let's get a relic, shall we? Let's get a relic. Let's try to find some broken stuff here. Got some money. Okay. We want lightning or air. Air gives us bounce, which I really like the sound of for this. I really liked lightning when I first played the game, and now it's I've kind of gone the other way with it, interestingly. To some degree. So the extra balls we have going on here might not do much unless there's multiple enemies, right? That's sort of the problem. Like, what's the point of these balls? Because they spawn on a hit. So I kind of need something that could make the balls hit the enemy that we are already hitting. Does that make sense? Got hit and run for bounce +1. Cast a windy ball. Duration 15%, duration 2, damage 15%. Costs 2 slots here. And that's triggered on spawn. We could give the spawn on the Epiphany. It's kind of funny. And get a bunch of balls. It doesn't deal a lot of damage, though. And you'd probably want to try to give these balls like a something. I don't even know. Has to win ball. I wonder in what direction exactly. Increase the level of the memory above. I don't really like that one. TBH. I don't think it's the wind ball. I think we're going to take a bounce. We probably want to give the bounce to the initial lightning projectile here. I think that increases the lifespan and everything. Is that nothing? Okay. No max HP for me, thank you. We'll take some cash. Don't mind if I do. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, when you get a couple enemies next to each other, this looks pretty jazzy. But how's it going to look when we have just a boss to kill, you know what I mean? Hello? All right, there's an arrow that tells you where they are. Oh, that was a nice quick chamber. I'll take that. There's our money. We're definitely going to use... Oh, is this just a little puzzle? It's not even timed. Thank you. Appreciate that game. Not even timed. Let me see. What do we think here? What are we thinking? You can only be in so many places, and you can only be in so many places. So it probably looks something like that. Okay, GG. Gib, gib, gib. Is this just something for back home? Guess so. I mean, fire would be kind of nice, but I really just... I'd have to know a bit more about what's possible to get offered for the fire, because what I'm looking for now, I feel, is something that makes these additional projectiles that we trigger on hit to kind of orbit around the point of impact or something. Cast a small wind wave that deals 25% damage and applies knockback. Bounce +2. Plus 30% damage after each bounce. This is epic, huh? I might try this. I think we put on the lightning ball itself. Actually, you could give it to the Epiphany, couldn't you? Maybe that's good, even. We won't be able to see it really right now. That could be good, because the Epiphany actually hits harder than the lightning ball. And maybe... oh my god, look at the wind waves. They're everywhere. Okay, the wind wave is actually kind of big. Oh my god. It looks ridiculous. Okay, I still want to give some motion to the ocean here. Mainly the projectiles. It looks cool. I'm going to do this additional combat. It looks like they have their own bounce. Am I crazy? Oh, gosh. Come on, die. You there. Perish. There's more? For crying out loud. Why are you so far away, dude? Have some fire. Okay. Alright, I get it, right? I don't need to be nearby. It doesn't look that way. Okay, just confirming. I think we're close to getting something good here. I'm thinking of our loadout as is, and yeah, I think we got some good-looking combos here. We easily take care of... Oh, no! Accidentally dashed right into that. I'll like these little bugs that kind of come around here. Really not concerned about those, like, at all. I think I should try the wind wave on the lightning ball and see what that looks like. It might be better right now. In fact, actually, let's do this right now. Heals 25%. So now, it knocks the enemies back, but the windy waves are dealing damage more often. The knockback might be slightly annoying, honestly. Dash deals 30 damage as damage is multiplied by bonuses to movement speed. Okay. Well, the knockback probably doesn't matter. That's interesting. I don't know. Probably just gonna take this focus point now, too. Gotta find that damage. Nothing else in here, it looks. So it attaches a wind wave to my lightning balls. Bounce +1. Just want to lower the speed, maybe. Not sure about that. Maybe I don't. I gave speed to the other thing instead. I don't know if it matters. I don't think it increases, like, the lifetime of it or anything, as far as I can tell. Well, it definitely keeps enemies away. I wouldn't call it a melter, though. I think this looks better than the other, though. It didn't really get the vibe it was doing a ton before. It also it makes better use of the bounce, right? When you think about it. Because now the wind waves also bounce. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Pew, 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 pew. Give me something good. Damage goes up, speed goes down. Cast a rolling boulder triggered on a spawn. I do have space for you in theory. Give that back. It's 25% damage. Duration is 5 seconds. Triggered on spawn, huh? I think I'm gonna try it. The other options didn't look that jazzy. Might just go to the shop just so we don't have to take this combat. More than anything else. See if we get something cool. Reach empty socket above. Increase the damage multiplier. Nah. Heal 20% at the start of a guardian. Maybe. Triggered on distance. Cast fireballs in random directions. Apply 1 burn. That's interesting. 50% more damage while at low health. Okay, I'm gonna take that. What's that again? Yeah. I want to try this. It sounds kind of neat. And I can swap out the bouldery thing, maybe. It says triggered on distance. Okay, you can see the fireballs popping. Still don't totally understand what they mean by triggered on distance, but now we're applying burn, which sounds pretty solid. Let's try swapping out. This way I kind of cast fireballs myself, which I kind of like a little bit better, I think, here. The fireballs... Oh, whoops, I gave the bounce to the fireballs, which I don't want. I kind of wish they gave me a better explanation of that. Meow, 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 meow. How come you're not getting hit by, like, any of these fireballs? There it goes. Hold on, let me take a look at this again. It's so hard to tell. Now the fireballs just kind of go around randomly. Which I don't really like as much, I think. Okay. Definitely keep the bounce. Don't need the heal. Do I want that? No, I don't think so. Thank you very much, friends. Let's try this out. I like the idea of finding a way to apply burn and everything. Triggered on distance, huh? hell do they mean? Now, you would think that would mean when a projectile hits a certain distance. They kind of got to give us more info than that, I feel. The fireball has like a really random trajectory. Gain 20% evade while standing still. I'll take that. Yeah, we'll take another wind memory here over cash, I think. Here. I have given up on the other spell entirely, as you can probably see. All right. We spew just many projectiles out here. I still would love a way to probably give something to orbit. More bounce and knock back foes on bounce. Cast the spawns around the point of origin. Spawn count +1. Creates a small halo of wind that applies 3 vortex. That one's kind of interesting. Is it like on hit? Is it around me? Pulls targets towards the spells or triggers center. I don't think we care about this one that much. In fact, it's probably way too similar to this. I think they should consider changing. Kind of just strange, right? This I don't think really works. For anything that we have here. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Re-swirling projectiles. I don't want to see what this looks like. Let's put the speed down, shall we? Oh, crap, I don't have enough focus. Never mind. Oh, nutty butters. We'll get more focus later then, huh? Halo. Okay, so that's where the halo goes. Okay, it's sort of wherever it lands. Okay, that might be useful later on. I think I keep what we have, though, in the meantime. Okay, we're gonna get more focus soon, though. Right after this, even. I haven't really tried Vortex, like, at all, I believe. Okay, some nice trap usage there. Oh, watch out, honey. Okay, that actually looked quite smooth. Okay, excuse me, my friend. Pew, 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 pew. Got him. Okay. Lovely. Now we get +1 focus in here, so why don't we try the Vortex of Wind when we drop the speed. Which could be interesting there. Guess I'll leave it on Epiphany here. Don't know if it's good against a boss, though, right? Speaking of a boss. Pulls them in. I guess the speed wasn't super meaningful either way, probably. Gain 10 haste, this move speed. For each air memory above, increase damage by 20%. Huh. Interesting. For each Igni memory above. For each empty socket above. Ugh. Good lord. Good lord. I guess I'm gonna take this haste. Remember, you can change stuff in the middle of battle. I'm mostly telling myself more than you, honestly. I want to... Pulls targets towards the spells or triggers center. Why 3 vortex, huh? Triggered on distance. You are triggered when a fireball hits, I'm realizing. Kind of forgot about that. Might see what this looks like. Let's do that. I put the vortex on the lightning spell. I put the triggers on separately. Triggered on hit, huh? You still see plenty of fireballs. That's not a problem. We have plenty of AoE. Looks like we're keeping the burn stacked up, which is nice to see. Okay. I stand here and I cast. Oh, wow. It already went. Okay, hold on. I gotta avoid some crap. Kill that one guy, would you? Can I stand here? Can I stand here? Okay, let's get a little bit closer. Good night, sweet prince. Okay. I felt pretty smooth, right?
I do not want
Okay. I think we can say it was smooth. Heals. I mean, it's obvious where this is going, right? Somewhere in here, at least, right? I want to put it here? Suppose I will. I mean, that looked pretty good. Could it be better? Could it be better? Nice 3 vortex, huh? 3 swirling projectiles. Huh. I feel like that vortex thing is not doing much. What do y'all think? I suspect. It's probably not the right build for it. It's okay. This means that we just have more things to replace potentially. Let's definitely take this rare memory. Shall we? What is this event? To be honest, I kind of don't remember. Might be like a trading event, like you trade some stuff.
What's happening here?
They lied. I'll help you, buddy. Oh, right, it's a temp buff. Memory counters will grant rare and epic memories, or memory counters will grant memories of +1 level. Interesting. Let me try the +1. I've taken this one a lot. Let's try the +1 level here. Money or relic? I think we just go relic, right? Okay, my friends. Oh my god, that projectile came so close. I'm seeing the vortex build up. It claims it pulls them towards the center. But what's the point of the build up here exactly, you think? Plus 5% chance for triggers to have +1 spawn. Let's go. We go Lux here. Yeah, I think so. The fire must have some movement-based stuff. I still would love to find a way to make that one projectile omen better. I'm still thinking about triggered on distance here, too. If y'all got info, let me know. I think we've had sort of like these discussions and we have thoughts like on what it might mean. There's also like a timer one. Cast a medium hail of light that increases critical chance by 30%. Only cost 1 focus point. But I'd have to drop something. I'm not big on this vortex. Definitely not that. Cast an arc connecting the spells or triggers above and below that deals 12 damage. That could be interesting, right? 12 damage is kind of low, though. Doesn't even apply an effect. So I'm not that jazzed about it. Let's assume the halo's better than that, shall we? Get rid of the vortex thingy. I guess we'll see how it feels, right? Once again, with the halo thing, it's like, you see that the wording around, does that mean I need to be in the halo, or does the enemy have to be in the halo that takes extra damage? Okay, we walk right in. Oh my god, melted. Okay, never mind. I think we found an answer. I'm seeing the crits. Holy god. That was amazing. Crit chance again. And cast speed. Wow. These are all level 3. Speed and chill is insane, too. Probably don't want that one as much. Oh, wow. These are all really good. I have no room for focus here. Luckily, none of these cost focus. Oh, no. What do you take, though? These are all so good. Cast speed sounds insane. Regular speed, not so much, but applying chill is generally very good. Plus 75% cast speed. I kind of just want to see it in action, right? I got the time for it. Let's see it in action, shall we? Let us see it in action. Yum 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 yum. Okay, I assume that works well.
There were no shortcuts on the path.
Do I want to actually go max health here, really? I'm still gonna go memory. That +1 level was actually quite good because we chose an encounter. I have no money. I guess we gotta go this way. Plus, this is like the kind of stuff that we want. What was I saying? Kind of forget. We got to go to an encounter that was already giving us a level 2. And it wound up going to level 3 because of that one thing, which is pretty big in my mind. Cast, cast, cast. Get him, baby. Am I willing to drop the bounce? Because it might not do much against a boss. Well, you can level this, but it's bad, right? Add spiral movement, duration plus 0.5, increased size over lifetime. Yes, I might be able to make use of this. So the thought is I would love to give that to this bad boy, Epiphany. That is my thought indeedly. Triggers on a hit. We might have to just wait, though, until after the boss. I don't think I want it on the fire. It'd be nice to try. What if I swap you? What do I have to drop here? The bounce? Let's drop the bounce. Let's leave the wind there, the crit there. Put that there. And then spiral movement on you, and we'll see what that looks like. Okay, lightning or random. We'll go random. Let's see what this business looks like now. I don't know about that movement, actually, now that I see it. I was hoping the increased projectile lifetime would also help in its own way. It's hard to tell, though, right? Can't really tell how much damage it's dealing. Might kind of be a lost cause. I got rid of the bounce, which doesn't seem like that big of a detriment here. And in a boss battle, especially so. Actually, the next boss, that's not true, though, probably. Burn to death. More crit chance against burned foes. Randomly add 2 pierce or 2 bounce. Cast spawns in a line. Spawn count +2. Size goes down, speed goes up, damage goes down. Never gonna have enough focus for that at this rate, it feels, huh? Randomly adds 2 pierce or 2 bounce. Bounce +1. I don't know if this is a big deal. I'm gonna try win-win actually here. So let's drop that down. Definitely don't want to add spiral movement to my base spell.
Every memory made me stronger.
Okay. Forget what you call that element there, but it could give me win-win. It could give me Epiphany, but Epiphany's already level 1. I think we just go random actually here, though. I'm trying win-win here, but... So each one either gets +2 pierce or +2 bounce? Or is it like somewhere... It could be anything in between, maybe. Come on, kill him! Okay, very nice. I like applying burn, but it's hard to make burn deal a lot of damage, it feels. You'd have to somehow get the stack limit increased a ton, it seems. Maybe there's some modifiers we haven't unlocked yet or something, though, but... I've only seen, like, one way to do it. Reach Gaia memory above. No. Cast a beam orbiting its source. Triggered on spawn. Add orbit movement. Spawn count +1. Duration +80%. That might be better now? Let me try, instead of, what is it, spiral movement, we do orbit movement. But this is triggered on hit, so how does that work then, if we do that?
It flowed through my heart.
Ooh, I don't know, actually. Is there a way to tell? Kind of saw them. Oh, whoops, I went the wrong way, I think. I think I wanted to go the other way. I was busy thinking about the movement thing. I am seeing the projectiles. But is it worth it? Still doesn't really feel worth it. I wonder if I should just get rid of it then and put some other stuff on here instead, because I just don't think those projectiles are often hitting. Hard to make them hit. Spell hits have a 20% chance to apply burn. That's nice. Okay. So, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking Epiphany might not be as good as I hoped. At a glance. So maybe I just swap that out. Could try the rolling boulder, which might actually be better. Don't want to give it... It's on spawn, so... That's on distance. Whatever the fuck that means. I might just try the rolling boulder. So this way... Wait, what? Oh, whoops, I gotta get rid of this. Swap that out for you. Okay. Yeah, I don't want that. So now the boulders... At least they head towards the same spot, and we cast so frequently, that should be quite nice. Triggered on a hit. It sounded cool, but... Again, the issue is getting it to actually hit anything. More speed strike, that's very funny. Cast avoid projectiles orbiting around you. Ugh. Add wave movement, cast electric arcs that deal 15% damage and apply 5 static. Cost 1 focus, huh? But I have to drop a focus here. I think Furious Outburst is actually pretty good. On spawn, on distance. I don't know what triggers more often here, really. Wave of Panic, huh? I think I'm gonna take this. Probably not gonna use it right now, though. Let me put some jazz on the other spell here, shall we? Give it some bounce. Don't give it any weird movement, please. I think we wait, but we might try to use that. Need more focus, though. Let's take this rare relic here. I should probably fight those guys, huh? Feeling relatively strong. We get some Igni. Okay, my friends, where are you? Whoa, buddy. It's looking pretty good to me. The boulders are very slow. But if I'm just like point blanking, namely like the tentacle boss and everything, that's gonna look pretty good. Excuse me. I am gonna want some bounce and or pierce for tentacle boss for sure. Cast an architecting the spells. Reach Igni memory above. Reach empty socket above. Bond of Anger is the only one that I could imagine using. I do have the focus for it in theory. Oh, I'm using bounce +1. What? Wait, what? Okay, I knew I got confused. Okay, hold on. Connecting the arcs. Okay, wait, this is kind of interesting. Oh, but I don't have the space. God damn it. Let me try this, actually. Because this could be interesting. Because the arc is going to connect the slow-moving boulders with the lightning balls. Is my understanding here. Which sounds pretty good to me. I got rid of the knockback thing. Which you wouldn't really need on a boss arena anyway. I'm not certain I needed it at all. Although it did add an additional damage burst. It's only 25%. You can picture this arc being better. Can you picture it? That's sort of the question. Deals more damage based on the burn. You connect the fireballs in the arc, but I don't think that's what I want to do. More... Although I stopped using air, huh? More Lux, then? Maybe more Lux. There's so much to experiment with. Do I still have Pierce and or Bounce? I do. Okay, good. And I feel like this should be pretty decent. We still have the Fireballs to apply some burnage. Okay, fellas, come on. There's one or two more down here. Die, 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 die. Very good. Okay. Probably not going to find much of interest here. Let's see. More arcs. Damage plus 2% per distance. That should be good, right? Doesn't even require any focus, which is kind of insane. Obviously, I can't get rid of Speed Strike. We really like Critical Halo too, I think. Maybe win-win. Not even sure about that, though. We can be super far away. Let's try this. We have a very high range. So maybe that's the best reasoning here. Okay, let's prepare. It'd be nice to be able to see what we're hitting, though. Whoopsie. I do kind of like being point-blank range. To some degree, though, I'll admit. Hello, friend. Okay. Every 5 seconds, a mark is applied to a random foe. Makes them take more damage, is my understanding. Am I really ever going to be that far away? Maybe not. I think we want to give Pierce and Bounce, since we can actually hit the enemy. And the tentacles at the same time. The boss and the tentacles. Trail of Fire. Eh. Heal for 20%. Eh. Reach the Lux memory above. Eh. Level up a single +1 bounce. It just goes to 2 bounces. Also, eh. Kind of lame. Give me the meta currency. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Okay. I still feel pretty good about this, though.
Was able to see inside my heart.
We didn't see any homing. There might have been a particular element that I was supposed to look for if I wanted homing. I feel like lightning has homing.
Go back to
Start casting quick. Okay. Tentacle went down pretty fast, huh? Can't actually tell what she's doing. Okay, now I can. We no longer have the plus damage on range thing. I think we're in a good spot. Okay. Yes, that's a melt. That's pretty good. We got her to phase 2 and 1. Let's go, baby. Pretty solid. I do wonder if I had taken the chill, if it would have felt more effective, potentially. Trying to gather them up here. Nice. Oh, whoops. The little ginger hit. Whoopsie. Didn't knock around, huh? I've actually dealt a good amount to the boss already. Okay. Send her back to mama. Point blanket or something, I guess. Good night. Good enough for me. I like. We like. Sexiest boss in the game? Certainly saying words. Okay. Do I want to give anything to the fire? Do I just want to keep tapping this, maybe? I guess either way it works. Kind of doesn't matter too much. Okay. I don't have any focus here, but long shot could probably still be good, I can imagine. I don't really want to give orbit movement to anything. Although the extra duration should generally be useful sometimes, huh? don't have a focus to put you back on. I'm starting to even watch you. I'll take the plus damage per distance there. Okay. I mean, it sounds like it should be good. It's just so hard to tell. It says per distance, right? It's like the level 2 memory. But what is a unit of distance in this game exactly? You know what I mean? We're actually not using any green, so I guess we'll take some red because I wound up using it. I'm not even certain that the fireballs are totally worth it anymore, but... Many projectiles. Many. Okay, they come. Yeah, yeah. I think the arc is still correct for the most part. Like where I have the arc connected between, which is between the boulders and the lightning balls themselves. I think it's right. I hope so. The damage meter would go so hard here, wouldn't it? Something that informs us of what's dealing the damage. Ooh, we can level up Bond of Anger. Yep, that's what we're doing. That is definitely what we're doing. That should be pretty juicy now. Okay, let's do this. I think we get some cash out of it. It's my money. And I want it now. Iconic commercial that you haven't heard in 20 years, but still randomly quote it. Got like the Foxwoods commercial if you're from the Northeast. I can sing the whole thing right now for us if you want. The whole thing. I want to. Money or... I'm actually not certain what this event is. Let's check it. I don't recognize the icon. Have I seen this event? I think I have. There's some cash over there too. All right, trade money for something. 30 haste, 30 rage, or 20 resistance. You know I'm doing the damage, honey. Please, though. Oh, I can take some others. We don't need any others. Kabang. Got a little bit of cash on the way out. Okay, plus 30% damage sounds pretty good. I am pleased by this. Will it last to the boss? I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh boy. Okay. Kind of just aggroed everything. I still feel like there's some memories here that are not super impactful that we could make. That could allow us to make things better still, potentially. I think there's still room for growth here. Okay. We can level up long shot, which we're probably gonna do. Okay. Cast speed goes up is interesting. I mean, this seems like a prime time choice, right? 3% per distance now. We get our big rare memory. Lovely.
There were corners of the world where shadows had taken hold.
Oh, that's some big boys, huh? Okay, just mostly watching the ground underneath us here to make sure I'm not standing in any bullshit. It's all dead. What about you? Also dead? That was crazy. And I will take that. Add to burn. On death, burn spreads to 3 nearby foes. Don't think so. It's not terrible, I'll admit. Could allow Bond of Anger to stack up a bit better. Definitely not that one. Maybe it is this one, actually. And what if we drop the win-win here? No, we're full up big time. Could definitely use some rerolls. I'll try it. I think I might actually do some max health here now, boringly. We just have too many memories, like I filled everything. I'd love to roll it. I'm gonna go this way, just to avoid the combat. Boom. Take that game. Speed up this run a little bit, shall we? And pay for that Lotus instead. Lux damage goes up. No? I have a level 2 of this already, so no. Soul beats received too late. I'm in the meta currency, and I think we gauge. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. This is meta currency 2. Okay. Now let's try the burn. Because maybe if we keep up the burn a bit more consistently, we can make that arc damage a little bit more, right? Is my thought. I already took a hit. Oh, you're dead. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it. Nice. That felt good.
Some fragments of the world.
I think we go random over that. Let's see. Okay. That's with the 30% damage. Bonus from the Rage to Buffy. Let's hope that it either lasts to the boss, or it doesn't feel too bad when we lose it. Could this arc be better? It doesn't... Wow, that hurt. There's just like so much crap there. This chamber is always a nightmare. Oh my god, there's so many dudes! Couldn't tell what you were doing. But how many dudes? We're definitely applying a lot of burn. Hard to tell. I don't know. Put win-win back on. Triggered on distance. Cast an arc connecting the spells above. So this deals its own flat damage. It doesn't depend upon other things. Triggered on distance, huh? I can't tell. I am very uncertain. Hello? Took a lot of damage in this room. I think the bounce and or pierce helps the damage. 3 ice fragments around the hit foe. Add 1 burn, 10% duration. Reach nihil memory. I don't want any of these. I don't think I want any of these. Leave self-centered. I think we leave it on the ground. Don't think I'll be making use of it. Don't think so. Well, you could be adding some duration to something, which is kind of interesting in its own way. Feels like the rolling boulders already last a pretty long time in my mind. So, Me heal? Who needs it? Let's definitely take the eyeball here. I'd love to unlock the rest of the spell configs. Okay, very good. More. This is gonna be a long chamber, I think. Bunch of crap there. Excuse me, friends. Try to group them all up. No. Don't mind me. Yeah, adding the homing to probably the fireballs, I can imagine would be quite good. Oh, I'll get 1 little eyeball for that. 1 measly eyeball. I'm gonna go relic here. We have Mucho's crit, which feels nice. So maybe, because of that, seeking some damage increases on our spell here would be more effective than some of these other strategies we have. Maybe. Crit, I think, is a 2 times damage multiplier. Assumably it's after the other damage increases and everything too, though, right? Which makes it kind of interesting. Maybe we don't need all these crazy on-hit effects. Oh, watch out. Watch out for all these stupid projectiles. Oh God, I'm so surrounded. Okay, we're cool, we're cool. Well, I have this damage on distance thing, I guess. Oh my God. It's the archers, I think, that are getting me off on here. Okay, we got you. It still begs the question, do we really need this many enemies? Have I not tested my merit? My strength? Good lordy. Increase air damage by 25%. I don't think that's meaningful, unfortunately. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, maybe when I don't know if it was ever an option, but maybe when I saw a crit, I should have been looking for even more damage increases. Oh boy, oopsie. I wonder if things like burn can crit too, though. Oh. Prepare to be grilled. Grilled? Smoked? Still more. Mas. Okay, my friend. I always end up thinking after a run like this is over, it's like, could it have been better just with what I had? And I just move some jazz around? And I'll never know. Oh my God, bro. Come on, honey. Plus damage per bounce with a lot of bounces. I could imagine this working quite well with. And then you have all those crits, right? And then you can have the long damage distance too. I do have plus bounces, but... Okay. Are we done yet? Thank you. Add one burn. New. Reach memory above. Increases damage by 10%. You could take that, I guess. Increase the level of the memory above as well. Long shot. The halo. The bond of anger. I don't know if I feel long shot. I'm kind of curious about pressure buildup here. So it's 3% per quote-unquote distance, with a max of 600% being it. But I wonder if this just feels better. Can I check it? I don't think I'm going to be using that. I want a level 2. I could actually find critical halo here, and I think I have a reroll. All right, I'm going to go for that then. Why don't we try this over long shot and see what it looks like? Have I fought this thing? I have. Oh, whoops. Truly cannot tell. Wow, that's fast. Come back. Oh, God. What are you doing now? Okay, there we go. I want both? I can't tell. I have no idea. I mean, long shot sounds like it should be better. Okay, I cannot level anything. We get another speed strike. Good lord. Homing 120. Ooh. Oh, boy. We give homing to the fireballs, I guess, right? That would definitely be interesting. I guess the other two aren't super fascinating unless we really want to get even more crit chance. You could also roll, though. That's the other spicy thing here, huh? You could roll. I have the focus for this, yes. If we roll, we could either get critical halo or long shot to level them. I should probably roll. I got neither. No. And I got garbage. No. Damn it. I'm kind of curious, what if we take more casting speed, though? Is that just funnier? I don't really need the pierce and everything. When you think about it. Sure, leave that in the ground. That might actually... Well, I will need the pierce, I guess, and bounce for multi-enemy chambers, in theory. But for the boss, I won't, right? Not really. And what do you know? We are at the boss. Faster cast speed. More crit chance. Oh, they didn't give me any health, you bastard. I can level up Wave of Panic. Oh, joy. Spell and trigger hits have a 20% chance to apply static. Dash has a 20% chance to stun. No. Just gonna go for that. I don't have a lot of health here, huh? Yum, 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 yum. Okay. Let us go. Okay, let's go.
More stairs.
More stairs. I hate stairs too, guy. We 100% lost that 30% rage buff. Guess there's a chance I lose this. Not happy about my health position. Can I hold down the button? And sneak behind you, kinda? Luckily, I can just be from over here. Thank you. Oh, God. There goes my evade. Oh, it's the freaking birds, isn't it? Oh, no, 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 birds! I got stuck on something and it threw me off. Oh, my God. Hate the birds. Don't you hate the birds? Can't see what you're doing, really. Okay. Oh, that was fast. Meow, meow. Crit it! Okay, that's fine. That's also fine. Keep doing those things, because I hate all your other moves. Okay, now you usually go up here, right? Yeah. Okay, I go behind. I'm at point blank range, which is less than optimal, I believe. But please don't. You know what? No birds. Woo, there we go. I think it turns red right before. So that's what you need to look out for when it comes to the charge move, I think. Okay, go. You do that, friend. Okay. From downtown. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. I have a bad habit I'll eventually want to work out of, which is that I tend to double dash out of things. And it only requires a single dash. Gives you more leeway, that's for sure. But the boss is dead. Let's go, baby. All right. Big crit build for the win. Still feel like it could have been better, right? Could have been better. Well, I mean, we took a bunch of cast speed, a bunch of crit chance, which is sounds cool. I don't know if I could feel the cast speed as much as I'd think. For this, I wonder if there's like a soft cap or something like that, maybe. There's a chance. There's a chance. Well, that's it for the run. Thank you all so much for coming. It worked out well. I mean, it felt kind of similar to the last run we did in terms of power level, I'd say. I guess we'll spend our currencies, right? No more duties, huh? Boo. Use a fountain in the kingdom. Fountains recover 15% more health. Unlock the following relics. +1 refresh of items in the camp. Ooh, that actually sounds like it could be good. So we can refresh the
An offering to the cycle.
shops. I can imagine that being good. In fact, I think I wanted that all along. I can probably only afford one Lotus thing. Really want to get to the rerolls. I mean, I think. +2 memory rerolls would be super jazzy. Add some consistency. Was I working towards something that I'm forgetting about here? Not really. I guess we're gonna take this memory slot. And then after the next round, we can take the +2 rolls. I think that's all we got. Yeah, I don't even have enough to unlock a new spell here. But there's still some things I don't think YouTube has seen yet. Such as this bad boy, which might be interesting. See if we can make something happen with it. An exploding dummy. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more echoes, make sure you do let me know down in the comments. If you got build suggestions, I definitely want to hear them too. Thank you so much. I'll see you in another video.